You're not standing in front of a miracle right now. And somehow, that might feel disappointing. Because part of you is tired of hoping for something big, something dramatic, something that would finally change everything at once. And another part of you is quieter now. It just wants something real. Something stable. Something that doesn't disappear. Today's message isn't about shortcuts. It's about a seed. And before we go any further, let yourself settle here for a moment. There's no rush in this message. Nothing is being pushed. Nothing needs to be proven. What's arriving in your life right now doesn't come with fireworks. It comes quietly, practically, almost easy to overlook. And this is where things quietly shift. Because the universe isn't offering you an escape. It's offering you something you can hold. Something you can build. Something you can keep. This beginning may show up as an opportunity. It may look like a job, a financial opening, a new direction, a relationship that feels grounded rather than intoxicating. Or it may simply feel like a sense of safety you've been missing for a long time. But the deeper message here isn't about what's being given. It's about whether you're ready to receive it. This seed doesn't promise sudden transformation. It promises consistency. It promises that if you show up, if you stay present, if you choose steady effort over excitement, something solid can grow. And that may feel unfamiliar. Because you've lived in cycles where things came fast and left just as quickly. Where hope felt fragile. Where stability felt temporary. So when something small begins now, your instinct might be to question it. To delay. To tell yourself it's not enough yet. This is something most people don't notice at first. Real change often starts in ways that don't stimulate your adrenaline. It doesn't rush you. It doesn't chase you. It simply waits to see if you'll take it seriously. And here's the quiet invitation in this message. Don't underestimate what's beginning just because it feels modest. Every lasting structure begins with a single, intentional decision. One step taken at the right time. One commitment kept. One choice to be consistent rather than impulsive. If you're willing to move slowly, carefully, and honestly with what's in front of you now, this seed has the potential to become a true pillar in your life. And this is where the message deepens. At its core, this isn't only about opportunity. It's about self-worth. You're learning, perhaps for the first time, to believe that you deserve a life that feels secure. That you're allowed to build something without constantly bracing for loss. That stability isn't boring, it's nourishing. When you treat a small opportunity with respect, you're telling the universe something important. I'm ready to build. Not just imagine. And there may be a question quietly forming inside you right now. What if I commit to this, and it still doesn't work? We'll come back to that. For now, notice how this beginning doesn't demand speed. It doesn't ask you to leap. It asks you to stay, to show up again tomorrow, and the day after that, and the day after that. This is where things gently change how you move forward. Because discipline here isn't punishment. It's devotion. It's choosing to invest your energy in something that can hold you, instead of chasing what drains you. This message is very clear about one thing. This is a time for planting. Not for comparing. Not for rushing. Not for dismissing what feels too small. Your seriousness now will shape how safe and supported you feel later. And the seed you're being offered doesn't need you to be perfect. It needs you to be present, patient, willing to care for something consistently. Remember the question from earlier? What if you commit, and it doesn't work? Here's the part that changes how you see it. Even if this path evolves, even if it shifts over time, the stability you're learning to create within yourself doesn't disappear. The trust you're building with yourself stays. The foundation becomes yours. That's the real gift here. So if something in your life is starting quietly right now, a new habit, a responsibility, a direction that feels grounded rather than exciting, don't ignore it. Not every gift arrives with applause. Some arrive in silence, placed gently in your hands, waiting to see if you'll value them enough to stay. When you choose patience, when you choose steady effort, when you choose to build instead of wish, you step closer to a version of life where you don't have to be on edge all the time. This message doesn't ask you to hurry. It doesn't promise quick results. It simply reminds you, calmly and honestly, walk the right path, and keep walking. If this message resonated, you're welcome to like the video, subscribe, or share how it made you feel in the comments. Sometimes naming a feeling is the first step toward trusting it.